I'ma keep it a bean. Stick to the script, every scene. This from last year, but they clean. Say to say, I'ma take something else, but it's winning team. Charlie Sheen, fam gang, the regime. I'm from Piney Green.
It's been overdue forever. Asked me when it was dropping, said never. Should've made you cut the feather, but I designed it Freemason Margiela.
What's good, Shellitronnn here, the most woke, no joking. I'm back again with a brand new video, and I've got some huge news for you guys. I remember a few days ago I said this was going to be a slow period of content. There wasn't going to be a lot of news, a lot of moves going on. Around this time, it's very far away from, it's at the end part of free agency, the draft, all the draft excitement's already gone. We're in OTAs, the second week of OTAs. There isn't usually a lot of news and stuff going on in the NFL, especially with the Panthers around this time historically, but I have been wrong. I've been wrong. News just came down literally about 10 minutes ago. I've been watching the NBA Finals. I'm not going to lie to you. You see me looking at my TV sometimes, looking at stats and whatnot. Not the case this video. I'm actually watching the NBA Finals right now. Game 1. It's the second quarter. My guy, when I say I saw this news and I thought to myself, man, do I want to start recording right now to do this? Look, I'll get to the news right now, bro. A tweet from Phil James. Put it up right now for me. It says, Panthers wide receiver Torrey Smith has agreed to a pay cut of $2 million per source. He was due a $5 million non-guaranteed salary this season, but is now owed a $2 million base salary and $1 million more in bonuses. This creates $2 million in cap space for the Panthers. Now, first of all, let's go over this on the surface. On the surface, we already knew that if Torrey Smith was going to be on the team this year, it could not have been for that $5 million mark. This right here is the perfect move. Because honestly, I don't think Torrey Smith is a bad player. A lot of fans thought Torrey was bad. From what I saw from him when he was healthy, the dude was good. I mean, his role on the team isn't to be one of the biggest and best and premier kind of receivers on the team. His job is to stretch the field and to open up the lanes for DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, and all that underneath stuff that we do so well in Norv Turner's scheme. And if we can see Torrey Smith deep down the field, then that's good for us as well. And he did a pretty good job when he was healthy. Now, there were some times when I wasn't all that 100% sold on him. But I mean, for $3 million, I'm cool with this. Honestly, Torrey Smith for $5 million in a vacuum wouldn't be all that bad. But considering how our cap room was looking for this year, it actually was. But that's just the surface of it. I'm cool with Torrey Smith. We can get into how the wide receiver core is going to shake up now. Basically, this is almost guaranteeing that Torrey Smith will be on the team. So we have DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Torrey Smith that are all guaranteed. I think Rashad Ross makes the team because he's going to be a kick return, punt return kind of guy. And we don't really have too many of those guys. I don't want DJ Moore or Christian McCaffrey returning kicks and punts. I really don't want that at all. There's probably only room for maybe one, maybe two other guys to make a spot on the team. I'm not really 100% sure who we're going to have. I think we just signed Aldrick Robinson too a month ago, 3 weeks ago. And I like him as well, but I think he was going to be the guy who may have taken Torrey Smith's spot as a guy who can stretch the field. I'm not so sure how well he fits in to our scheme now. Will we have two of those kind of guys? I mean, we already have Curtis Samuel, who's a speed guy, and Aldrick Robinson isn't really the tallest guy on the roster either. So keep an eye out for all of that. But that's the surface. That's only the surface. What this really speaks to is all the news we've been seeing over the last couple of days about the team having interest in Gerald McCoy. Gerald McCoy going to the Ravens, going to the Browns, and then us saying, you know what, we want a meeting with Gerald McCoy. And at first, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first heard the story that we had just interest in him, I said it was window shopping. I ain't gonna lie to you, it sounded like window shopping. I thought that if we went for anyone in free agency, we'd go for a free safety. Only because I don't think that Rashawn Golden's going to be bad at free safety. I thought he'd be better at slot corner, and then we get someone over there. Because if we have Rashawn Golden playing free safety, then who's on the team that can play slot? I won't get to that right now. It's a whole different video. But it's looking more and more realistic by the day that we can maybe get Gerald McCoy. And this move right here does not guarantee that we actually do get him. But I can guarantee this move right here will be something they point to and tell Gerald McCoy, look, we are very serious about getting you this year, man. We are opening up space. We have about, $10 million in cap space right now with this move. And then in a couple days after June 1st, we'll have another $7.5 million with the Matt Khalil cut. So we'll be having about, $17, $18 million Then we'll have to sign our rookies, but that shouldn't be all that much. I think at first I estimated it'll be about 10, but it's going to probably be closer to about half that. So we could really, I mean, if we pick up Gerald McCoy, it might actually be for a multi-year deal, and Gerald McCoy would turn our front seven disgusting. If we have Gerald McCoy, who cares who's in the secondary? Honestly, I mean, we have some good pieces in the secondary, don't get me wrong, and I've named them off by name before. You already know who's on the secondary. You know who's back there, man. But with Gerald McCoy, with the guys you have on the interior, the exterior, linebackers, swing guys, a joker in Marquise Haynes, we have so many weapons on defense. That makes us serious contenders. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm not going to say 100% for this one, but likelihood that it happens, I'll give it 70. This right here convinces me the team is very, very serious about pursuing Gerald McCoy. I give it a 70% chance now. I know I'm turning 180 degrees here, but yeah, not a guaranteed move, but a very, very likely scenario from a team that's very serious about turning their defense around from last year. Coach Rivera is making sure, he said, look, I'm calling the plays this year. I'm going to get the guys on defense that I want. He's a defensive guy. He was on the 85 Bears, the linebacker, man. We know the deal is, bro. That's all I got for you, though. Torrey Smith took a pay cut. I'm glad he's still on the team. People were telling me he was trash. He's not trash. He just probably wasn't worth the $5 million with the way our cap was looking. Either way, man, that's my thoughts on it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on all this stuff, man? Give me your percent of how likely this Gerald McCoy signing happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and you already know to do that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Being told y'all I been the man. Being told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.